You may not see it every time you look up at the sky, but the moon is always there.
All right, wrestling fans, it is time. It's time for the main event of the evening. Barre Elks and Barre, Vermont. Thank you so much for hosting Green Mountain Wrestling's Shamrocks and Headlocks. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Peter DeLonge with you on the call. It has been my absolute pleasure to be with you tonight. What a fantastic time I've had top to bottom. Barre, Vermont is fantastic. The crowd has been absolutely phenomenal the entire night. However, I think the mood is about to change as the Moonlight Son, Mike Skyros, makes his way to the ring. A man who made his debut last time we were here at the Barre Elks and defeated Ryan Mooney and punched his ticket to the next one. And now Mike Skyros looks to continue his winning ways against a fan favorite here in Vermont. I've been calling this man's action for over, gosh, that's about a decade. Maybe not over a decade, but just about 10 years. And he has molded himself into an absolute killer. As he likes to say, all killer, no filler. And that goes the same with this matchup as his opponent has made his way down to the ring. The Liberator of LuchANT Libre, Ultimo Ant, representing the colony, a fan favorite in Canada and Vermont and the Northeast, really. Usually seen in tag team action, but now showing what he can do in the singles division. And what an opportunity he has to derail this man's momentum.
Our main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall, and is brought to us by our tag team partner in Forbin's Finest. Introducing first in this corner, coming from Syracuse, New York, weighing in at 209 pounds, the Moonlight Son, Mike Skyros. And introducing his opponent in this corner, representing the colony, he comes from the Anthill, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Liberator of LuchANT Libre, Ultimo Ant.
And that crowd reaction tells you all you need to know. And I've been waiting for this one, folks. Very excited, but before we get going, we got to make sure that we give a shout out to our tag team partner for this matchup, none other than Forbin's Finest, another repeat supporter of Green Mountain Wrestling. Forbin specializes in connoisseur-grade cannabis and cannabis products grown utilizing renewable inputs and environmentally responsible practices right here in Vermont. Thank you so much to Forbin's Finest for once again being a tag team partner right here and supporting independent wrestling in Vermont and supporting Green Mountain Wrestling. Mike Skyros having a few words with that young fan out there. And Ultimo Ant needs to be careful here because Mike Skyros is the kind of guy who will go after any kind of weakness, any kind of target. And we all know that the antenna can sometimes be a weakness of Ultimo Ant. But Mike Skyros, even if he doesn't go for those, he will create a weak point. He will create a target. But Ultimo Ant showing Mike Skyros that he is not afraid of the Moonlight Son. He is not worried about Skyros channeling his inner Jake Lockley tonight. He is ready.
No one understands you. You're a child.
Children speak English as well, Mike Skyros. You can understand what he's saying.
Nobody's gonna be on your side.
Standing switch by Ultimo Ant. Hammerlock go behind into a headlock transition. Very nicely done by the Moonlight Son. And what I tell you, already going for the antenna. Oh, nice reversal. Holding onto the leg, pulling him through, picking up by the head, right into the headlock. Very well done by Ultimo Ant. Both of these guys have incredible chain talent. They have the ability to chain wrestling maneuvers one into the next and continuing on and on. And if you saw right there, Ultimo Ant was doing a very good job of putting all of the weight that he could possibly put onto the neck of Mike Skyros by leaning his feet out. But Skyros found a way out anyway. Ultimo Ant now. Very nice reversal with the arm drag. Here comes Skyros. No, reverses that arm drag and sends Skyros flying again. Drop kick, and Skyros hits the out to the outside. Taking his time out there is Mike Skyros, and Skyros definitely doing what he can to try and slow down the pace, but Ultimo Ant not making it easy for him, bringing him into the ring whether he wants to or not, bringing him in the hard way. Reversal by Mike Skyros. Ultimo Ant into the corner. Out quick like a hiccup. No. Juts under, out of the outside. Consistently and constantly changing direction, causing confusion in Skyros. Now ducks the clothesline. Oh! Step up, head scissor, takedown. Very nicely done by Ultimo Ant. Skyros taking a breather on the outside. That also means Ultimo Ant has an opportunity too. But Ultimo Ant not taking that opportunity. Springboarding, changing direction, mid-maneuver. Difficult to do as Skyros finds yet another seat that belongs to someone who went to get a snack or hit up the bathroom for just a moment. And breaking the count so that it can continue. And there you go. Mike Skyros controlling the pace of the match, not allowing Ultimo Ant to get the momentum going. Ultimo Ant has shown us once, many times, and once he gets going, it's very difficult to stop him. But Skyros now, all the way around the other side of the crowd. Oh shit! Crowd member trying to trip Skyros up. Wait a minute, Skyros. Oh no. Oh my God! The sound of shattering metacarpals echoing throughout the Elks Lodge here.
Get off the hair, Ant.
This might be the turning point for Ultimo Ant to gain and keep the advantage. And of course, as soon as I say that, Skyros, always plotting, always devious, always waiting for the perfect opportunity.
1, 2, 3.
Skyros reminding referee Adam Brunton he knows the count. You don't have to tell him. Jeez, what a chop. Skyros attempting to chop directly through the chest of Ultimo Ant. Now sending him off the ropes. Wait, up and over goes Ultimo Ant, changes it around. Another reversal. Ultimo into the corner. Oh! Coming around with a crossbody on the Moonlight Son. 2 count only.
2.
Last time Skyros was here after gaining the victory over Ryan Mooney, he got on the mic and told the people here that he was here to win and to make money. And not only that, but he was here to put his name into the hat for a heavyweight title contention once that comes into play. If he wants to keep that claim and keep that momentum, he's going to need to come up with a win. Oh! But on the other side of it, Ultimo Ant has the people to keep happy. I mean, you should have seen all the Colony merch that was sold at intermission. Did referee Adam Brunton just say lay off the hair? I don't have to say anything, right?
I can't hear your little child's voice go louder.
Skyros allowing the crowd to get under his skin here at Barre, Vermont. But that, of course, gives Ultimo Ant a bit of time to recuperate. And Skyros just as vicious as ever. All killer, no filler. Means even more than you think to Mike Skyros. Nasty backbreaker across the knee. And what he means, of course, is he's not throwing out any filler maneuvers. He's not doing anything that doesn't matter. Everything that he does in there matters. Everything is calculated. Everything is planned out well in advance. And if something goes wrong, he has a plan B, and a plan C, and a plan D, and so on and so on. Now grinding the elbow into the rib meat of Ultimo Ant. Not a comfortable position to be in. Ultimo Ant having a very hard time, but using the kick pad of Mike Skyros to get him to relinquish the hold. The ingenuity. Oh. But all it got was another back elbow, taking him down once again, and Mike Skyros enjoys a moment of calm and uses it to taunt the fans here, which I'm sure they don't appreciate. Oh, solid shot to the midsection, keeping it going. But Skyros cutting it off, grabbing the leg. Ultimo Ant continuing to fight on. Oh, what a shot. Ultimo Ant sends one back. Now exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. In the main event here, Shamrocks and Headlocks. In front of a capacity crowd in the Barre Elks in Barre, Vermont. Green Mountain Wrestling knows how to put it together, folks. And Ultimo Ant now peppering it. Put a little salt and pepper on it. Oh, blocked. Comes up with a surprise enziguri. Wait a minute. No, no, no. Crashing down. And now going back to that chinlock, grinding the life force. Grinding it out of Ultimo Ant. We're a ways into this main event. You gotta wonder how low the tanks are getting here. So now Skyros, instead of using force or athletics to get his point across, now he's just trying to squeeze the life out of his opponent.
Just die! Just die!
Skyros with a macabre request. Ultimo Ant refusing to die, however. Crowd firmly behind Ultimo Ant, now back up to his feet. Sending shots in the midsection, but Skyros cuts him off. Hooks him up. No! Suplex blocked by Ultimo Ant. Back and forth. Neither man able to gain the advantage. Skyros holding on as well. Clubbing blow across the back. Continuing the punishment, just beating him down to the ground. Skyros forcing himself upon him. Oh, wait a minute, hold on! Reversal! Ultimo Ant able to reverse that suplex. Big shot to the with a forearm, right to the jaw of Skyros. Sends him off the ropes now. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, holds on to him, keeps him in position. Turns him up. Oh! Face first. Into a submission hold. Looks like a Koji clutch variation. Wait, no. Skyros breaks free, but Ultimo Ant repositions into a key lock. his arm trapped, and Skyros crawls his way over close enough to the ropes to break the hold. Survival, at least for now, as Ultimo Ant has to rethink his approach here.
Okay? No. No.
Ultimo Ant saying he's not okay. He needs to be okay. He needs to figure out a way to become okay. The crowd cheering him on, trying to make sure that he indeed is okay. On the shoulders, Fire Ant's carry position. No, wait a minute. Back to the antenna. Forearm shiver takes Ultimo Ant down. Pulling him up by the antenna once again. Trying to bring him back into the ring the hard way. But Ultimo Ant has his leg hooked around the bottom rope, not going anywhere. Shoulder to the midsection. Sunset flip. Skyros trying to hold on. No! Sits down. Knees over the shoulders. He's got his hand on the ropes. That's how he... Brunton saw it this time. Adam Brunton saw it this time. Didn't let it happen. No! Sends himself in like a cannonball. Takes Skyros out. And still not enough to keep him down.
You can't win. You can't win.
What a battle between these two individuals in the main event here at the Barre Elks for Shamrocks and Headlocks. Skyros trying to keep his winning way momentum going. While Ultimo Ant trying to please the crowd and start his singles momentum here in Green Mountain Wrestling. Standing switch, picks him up, dead weight, no, breaks free. Standing switch by Ultimo Ant. Skyros can't get out of the way. Adam Brunton covers up, but then leaves his vision blocked, not able to see the low blow, and a Skyfall DDT! Skyfall DDT right in the middle, goes for the cover, and you gotta be kidding me!
Every time is always there.
You gotta hand it to Mike Skyros. It was a dirty trick, but he made the decision in the blink of an eye. He saw the referee was covering up and therefore covering his eyes. Knew he was never going to see the low blow. Skyros once again using questionable tactics to pull out the win. But it doesn't matter how it happened, it matters that it happened. And Mike Skyros picks up another big win here in front of the crowd at Barre, Vermont. Folks, thank you so much for joining us here at the Barre Elks in Barre, Vermont, and over here on YouTube. Make sure to click like and hit subscribe, and check out our vast archive of past events. And check me out on Twitter at DE_talks. For all of us at Green Mountain Wrestling, thank you so much for coming out and watching at home. And make sure to be back here live on May 19th as Green Mountain Wrestling returns to the Barre Elks in Barre, Vermont. Until next time, wrestling fans, we're out of here.